So then the other app that I wanted to show you is probably one that you're familiar with, and I've known about for many, many years, but just more recently have been more consistent with it. Um, and in the beginning, I thought, oh, this is kind of boring, or it's, it's not really that sexy. Um, but then as I started using it, it's just like it's done this magic trick on me, and I'm hooked. So it's is all about food tracking, and it's the app MyFitnessPal.
Mhm.
Ta-da! Does anybody use MyFitnessPal here?
I have it on my phone and I've used it in the past. I'm not using it right now. I need to be though.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's exactly what I said as well. I was like, yeah, I have it, and I even tell other people to use it, and then, but I like wouldn't use it myself. Um, and I mean, I think it's that very same thing. It's like it takes that extra step just to think about what I'm eating and to track it. And yes, it does take some extra work. And there have been days when I've been really busy and I haven't used it. However, on the days that I put out that a little bit of extra effort and track exactly what my eating has been, I have noticed much faster results with my workouts and with my with my progress than I had when I wasn't using it. And I think it's that idea of like we all kind of know what we should eat and kind of what healthy food is, but and myself included, if I don't know exactly if I'm following my plan, it usually is different than when I try to eyeball it. When I try to like feel it for myself. And I think that's especially the case when you're trying to change something about yourself physically, like to transform, rather than if you're in a maintenance field. Like if you're maintaining, then your body gets used to what it needs, to stay the same. But if you're trying to gain weight or to lose weight, your body doesn't know how that should feel. So I needed something else than my own feelings to tell me, oh, I need to eat this and I need to eat at this time. So that's what's been so helpful for me with MyFitnessPal. Um, and I just was talking with another friend, another coach of mine, and he was saying um, it was perfect. Usually, the reason most people get discouraged with their own fitness is because they stop seeing results. And the reason people stop seeing results, like the number one reason, is because their food is not meeting their goals. And we've heard it all the time. Your food is 80% of your results, and it's so true. I mean, it's like, would you rather work on the thing that's going to make 80% of the difference, or would you rather work on the thing that's going to make 20% of the difference?
Right.
And I think we can all understand that, all understand the numbers, but we won't feel it in our hearts until we actually just practice that. And, try it out for a day, try it out for a week, see how you feel and see the difference that it makes for you. And then make the decision if that's something that you want to continue. But I think, what I've noticed is that when I've been using it, it's gotten me hooked because I love the results that I've been getting from it. Um, so the app has kind of been updated since I looked at it several years ago when I put it on my phone. And you have a way of setting your goals, like calorie target goals, and you can even set the macronutrient ratios, like how much protein, fats, and carbs you want for each day. And of course, these numbers you can get in your nutrition guide that comes with your Beachbody program. So you go through the whole formula, you figure out what your target is, and then you put it in the app. And then throughout the day, you can add to your diary, and it's divided into breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. Um, and it pre-populates food that you frequently eat, so you can just click on it rather than have to enter it or search for it every time. So Like I can click on egg whites, and it brings up all the nutritional information for egg whites. And then you can set the number of servings and then click on the little check, and it will add it to your diary and show you the amount of calories that are in each food, the amount of calories that you've eaten so far, and how much you have left to go.
Huh.
And then the fun part, at the bottom, there's this little pie chart that brings up, of course, this is like all protein, but it brings up a pie chart of the ratio of proteins, fats, and carbs that you've had for the day. And it tells you all the percentages at the bottom of the screen. I know it's kind of grainy here. And then you can also click over to this list that will show you how many grams of each kind of food do you have yet to eat for that day. So you can say like, oh, at the end of the day, I'm doing really well, but I need like 10 more grams of fat for the day. So I'm going to eat a cheese stick. So you can kind of like make those adjustments on the fly as you're going throughout the day. And the one other thing that I think is so magical about this app is while you can type in a food and search for it in a database, and it has lots and lots of foods. It even has Shakeology, which is kind of cool. It has a barcode reader app as well. And this is the amazing part. So you just click on that, you scan the barcode behind it, and it automatically enters the food that I'm getting a notification, the food that you're trying to scan. So yeah, so that makes it super easy. And you just put it in and see what you're eating throughout the day. And of course, I had nothing in it yet, so I haven't eaten breakfast yet.
Michael. I already had my Shakeology this morning.
Oh, you are so good.
You're better than me. I said I still haven't left this bed.
We're all in different stages today.
Yes.
But yeah, so that's MyFitnessPal. And if you have any questions, we can talk about it in the group. But I just wanted to share that with you just because I've been getting the results of it myself. And I really wanted to just make sure you are aware of that and how easy it is and how much of a difference those two apps have made for me, because I think that it can really help you as well. And we'll post this video in the group for anybody else who wasn't able to make the call. Just know that we're here. We're here to have fun, and we're here to get results. So for whatever your goals are, we are here to make those happen, and to hold each other accountable, encourage each other to get closer to those goals, because otherwise we're just spinning our wheels. So I'm very impressed by you who have joined for this call, and you've just been relentless in searching for your treasure. So very, very proud of you.
Thank
so
you.
Colleen and I get a gold star for the week?
Yes, on our foreheads.
You get the gold star.